Hey everyone, yeah, hey all. Right, last MD4 today. I'm gonna say goodbye. I say goodbye to the Mirror of Withering, because the Mirror of Dreaming is coming up this Thursday. So that's MD4, and I actually didn't know what I was gonna play until like 5 minutes ago. And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna say like it's the last MD4. What is season 4 all about? And I decided to conclude it with, well, thinking. And that's what season 4 just was all about, pretty much. So I'll probably do Bleed for the next one as well. Anyway, so it's gonna be this one. I don't know which one I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna go with those 4s and those 2. And leave Rodia. I'm leaving the DHE behind, pretty much, I think. Agdov, good evening to you too. Alright. So there is a lot of stuff to talk about today, so I will have time. I will have stuff to blabber about. Starting with this. What can I increase for finish? This is not laid up. Yeah, let's go. Alright. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to this. That's sad. That's funny because, okay, that's one thing that's very funny. Dune pretty much said in the stream, okay, it's frustrating to farm and then see it all being reset, being lost at the end of the season. So they said, well, since it's frustrating to see it being gone, well, we're not gonna give it at all. Like it's gone. Poof, no more. I mean, that's a way. That's a way to treat the thing. I want those two, don't I? I think I prefer those two. Yes. Grenade is very nice. So they're removing starter buffs. Or not really removing them, but changing them. For the better or for the worse, we don't know yet. We'll have to see. So I'm just starting this. Oh, that's great. If I can get... What do I need? This? And the other. Like for the print. If I can. Should have checked. I don't remember if I can get both here. Oh, it's already done. That's great. I don't know if it's the right order though. Yeah, because I want Mola. It's fine enough. Alright. Last MD4, yep. We are switching it up this week. Well, I'm saying the last MD4, but like, no, yeah. I will have to do one more before the updates is done. But I'll do it on my side though, because bonus is being reset after the maintenance. So the weekly bonus. So doing one more between the weekly reset and the maintenance will grant you more shards. And seeing how I desperately need shards, especially with the upcoming changes, it's better for me to think about it. Because last time I forgot, and now I kinda want it. The maintenance, I don't have your time zone, so it's hard to say, but compared to the weekly reset, daily/weekly reset, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours. The maintenance starts 4 hours after the weekly reset. So you have 4 hours after the daily/weekly reset to do one more MD4 to get full weekly bonus value. So if you can do it, well, that's better. That's still like about an hour or so more to play, but like it's a lot of shots as well. It would be better for me to think about it because I forgot last time. And like I could have thought to forget it last time. Now my shards are in shambles because I'm releasing more and more egos instead of. Yeah, that's one thing that we can talk about. they're raising more and more egos and less 2 stars. So that makes more and more things I have to shard. So like right now in the dispenser I have 2 egos left. And I have about 400 boxes now. So about enough for 2 egos, especially. So when the 2 new like the new ego and ID release on Thursday, I might be broke already. So I have to be careful about it. I have to be careful about how I do it. Technically, Valpokisnaft is pretty much the time where I reset my shards by pulling a lot. But it's like, what, 1 month, 1.5 months away? When did it say? When did it say? Hold on. I think we have... I think they put it on Twitter. Hold on. Or X, rather. Whatever. The roadmap. Where is it? On Steam, I have to check Steam, I guess. Maybe it's pinned. Oh yeah, it's pinned. Okay, that's why. Yeah, so we have... Okay. So we have Mirror Dungeon 5 right now, like this week. Mirror Dungeon 5 out next week, of course. Then we're supposed to have Don Quixote's IDs already. Like, it's pretty early compared to the others. That's nice. So we're gonna have Don's ID probably, I'd say in 3 weeks. I don't think it's gonna be the week after. It could be, but I don't think it's fit. I don't know, it depends if we have a banner next week or not. If we don't have a banner next week, it might be in 2 weeks. Then we have the rerun of Miracle in District 20. They're gonna be nice. Like, the reruns, okay. The reruns, I'm looking forward to them for how they're gonna... Because they're gonna say it's gonna be a hard mode, pretty much. How are they gonna do a hard mode is something I'm curious about. We're probably gonna have chain battles, first of all. And I don't know if they will just increase the levels, which is lame. Because it's not harder, it just makes you have to grind more. Or they're actually gonna give new buttons or stuff like this. That would be nice. Maybe new passives. Oh, what do I want here? I have nothing. I can just heal. I could increase grandeur. Do I need to? Yes, I need to. Do I need to twice? I don't need to. But I will. So we're gonna do that. 700 boxes, but they haven't chatted any of the blood feed yet. Yeah, but like that, if you have some luck with the guaranteed pool, it should be okay. It should be fine. I hope. And to get 20 down raises, it shouldn't be too long. Like if we follow the roadmap, 2 or 3 weeks at most, I think. Holidays Ego. I wonder if we're gonna have Holiday Ego though. Like, I'm glad they had more egos for events, so it's just gonna take the place of older banners. Like other banners, rather. But neat thing, I guess, is... we should have stuff that synergizes with the stuff from those events. So, well, there is no real synergy in Miracle District 20. Like, it's just a bunch of random archetype. Maybe for Ringsang, if you want to say it. Maybe Ringsang support. But for in my face in their bones, we should have more poise / BF support, and that's nice. Either that, or they did write, and I did notice it, maybe IDs for this event, and that would be the occasion to actually put the last 2 Kurokumos. Because Kurokumos still have only 4 IDs, and I would assume that at some point it should get 2 more to make it a World 6. And technically, if we take who has BL IDs, it should be Skiffy Ishmael. Like, that was the supposition for a lot of people. And I can clash. So it would be neat if we got it would be neat if we got last two Kurokumos for the Blade Lineage event. It's a bit counterintuitive though. Like if it's BL, it's supposed to be BL. 290 with save Kurokumo. I don't know, you need something as broken as BL Mercel to save Kurokumo. Because they are in a very close position. I think Kurokumo is not as desperate as Blade Lineage, but they are really low. Like in faction-wise, if you take the strengths of faction in general, they are in the lower tiers. So they're gonna need something pretty big to save them. If they do get it, which is not even guaranteed. But I wouldn't think they would do another Kurokumo event anyway. So, like I think it's the only chance they have. Plus they did write maybe ideas for this one, so like they thought about it as well. I'm sure of it. It's not because they think about it that they're gonna do it. Like they think about a lot of things. What do I do? Hold on. Oh, it's fine. The thing is, anyway, is that Kurokumo is bleed, and bleed has 4 blood fields already. And we would probably want to play all of them together. So you would need, like, you only have 2 real place, like, you have slots for bleed ideas. Anyway. And I doubt they're gonna make Kurokumo insanely relevant because Bloodfiends are actually the start of the season. So making Kurokumo overshadow them would be a mistake, probably. At least in their eyes. Not in mine, but probably in theirs. Like if they want to get more money and stuff, they have to keep... Well, technically it's gonna be seasonal ideas as well, so I think it's not gonna matter much, actually. I'm gonna be able to kill both. Kurokumo with a thumb? Nah, thumb is not for now. They're gonna wait for thumb. And other fingers in general. Oh! No, wait a minute. No, now that you say it, hold on. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit early, maybe. Well, we might get some Soldato for the thumb. Like, it's not an impossibility. It's not impossible. I wouldn't bet on it, though. Salt, we say. No, it's not gonna be too much salt anyway. I think. But Mercel needs kinda a new bleed ID with Jenny Makala. But you can use Rhino, but it's not ideal. And you should after Onglu? Yep. So we have Onglu next, and then like in a few months after we're gonna have Furishu. I don't know how long it's gonna take. To be fair, from the roadmap, I don't think it depends how long the reruns last, because there's still gonna be 2 Saikentos, Valpurgis not, MD right now, right away as well, and they're just gonna add 2 reruns in between. So the question is, how long is this all last? I don't think it's gonna last too long, the reruns. Probably 2 weeks, maybe, with the banners. Because otherwise, like, that's pretty long overall. Like, we're in probably for 5 months. The name of Onglu's Kento, by the way, is Surrender Witnessing, which doesn't even surprise me, if you consider it in a way where... How should I put it? Now Honglu is a sad boy watching events unfold and not being able to do much about it. So depression, pretty much. So like, the way I interpret it, yeah, is that Honglu is just watching everything unfold. Like he's an observer anyway. Like even in the book and all, he's pretty much an observer of the whole situation. And well, an observer, like I think the story is pretty much like he's reincarnated from a stone or something, which is his jade high, like to see the world and everything, to see the mortal world. And so, like surrendered witnessing is pretty much a way for me to say like giving up to fate, pretty much. Like seeing the world and not being able to do anything about it. So it might be depressing, as usual. And like knowing his family and all, yeah, he's pretty much gonna be seeing his family do all sorts of nasty stuff and not be able to do anything about it. And afterwards, Ryoshu's gonna be the fingers. Oh, Eclipse. Gonna skip Valkyries and pulling as well until the collab. Yeah, knowing it's 4 egos, it's gonna be hard to get everything. But the collab is 1 year away. Yeah, like you have a lot of time. I'm not gonna take this for sure. The full stop IDs. Oh yeah, I need to. See, okay, I mean, seeing full stop made my day. I was not expecting them at all, but I'm so glad they're here. Okay, I need the shoes, don't I? I won't skip up Valpurgis not personally. I might just skip the collab anyway. Like I'm not a big Arcnas fight anyway. Too bad if I miss it. It would be a goal I would never have. And Dov, when you're saying I'm excited for sweepers, I am as well. Like I was really waiting as well for them to come up at some point because they're a big part of the city, and seeing them finally made my day as well. Like overall, like there were a lot of good things in the live stream. I was happy about. Going welcome over the door. I can get both actually. No, wait! I need to get the ego gift. That's higher priority. Like the shoes. I think they're at the end, so I need to reroll for them. Starlight refresh. I have no more Starlight. No wait, I have. Okay. There they are. Let's go. Wait, that was a fusion gift, right? Hold on, let me open the wiki real quick. Yeah, shoes and frozen cries, great. Minus 10 Starlight, that's so funny. Alright. So what were we talking about? You have to skip 1 tube at night. Yeah, 9-10 months. Yeah, we don't know. As I said, between October, around October, September, October of the next year. So it would be 2. Wait. 1, 2. Might be 3. Might even be 3. Because the next one is gonna be like next month. So 8 months more would be 2 more Valpurgis Not. Having both Valpurgis Not and the collab around the same time as well is gonna be very, very dreadful. Might give us Regret Muscle 2.0. Nah, it would be a dick move. Well, they could do it, to be fair. We don't know what they're gonna do. Plus, we don't know if we can't. We don't know yet if we can still extract them. Like they say, it's limited. They didn't say it's extraction only. They might, though, to be fair. Even if they're doing it like Valpurgis or not. We don't know yet. Like it's really far away. I'm not gonna start planning on 9 or 10 months away. I don't know what's gonna come up by then. I let like season before. That you want everything? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I understand this. That's okay, January. Yeah, I think did he? I didn't remember if he said a date, but like a release date. But yeah, probably January. Because Topper is not have been regularly coming out every 4 months, and like it would be 4 months in January. And if I am they have a box. I don't have the boxes. I'm gonna have to grind if it continues. But as I said earlier, like the bonus weekly, well, the bonus weekly bonus, pretty much, between weekly reset and maintenance is gonna help me a bit. But yeah, doing that many MD, like I'm not burning myself out. That's a no. That's a hard no. Especially because we don't know what MD4 is gonna be like, and it's likely that it's gonna be longer. Like it's very likely. First of all, getting back to 5 floors for normal is still insanity. I don't know why they keep pushing it, but it's insane. Stop it. And hard is gonna be probably very hard. Doubling the amount of debuffs you take, like of enemy buffs you take, every floor is gonna be big, especially with the chain battles, where you can't just stagger all enemies turn 1, because you're gonna have another wave of enemy afterwards. It's gonna be so hard, I feel like. Plus we don't have all the starter buffs. We don't even know what the starter buffs are gonna be. They are tied to rest bonuses, so you will have to change teams as well quite a few times if you want the bonuses. So if you're playing only one team, you are doomed, which is not good for players who don't have much stuff, now that I think about it. But they're adding a weekly rotation, let's say. I don't know what this is, so... I didn't read it in the patch, maybe it's this week. No, because he's in boring, so I have time. Nice. You can use the pilot and grind or using stuff in background. Yeah, that's... If you can, yeah, that's nice. Personally, I tend to play a lot of games or work on some stuff that need my concentration, so I can't really... I don't really do it. There is no game that I actively grind, especially because it bores me to no end. Like usually I have a lot of stuff like quickly or anything that I can do on the side. I already have a lot of them, I think. But anyway, yeah. You know what? Let's talk about the new ideas. Like the new. Let's talk about the atrocity that Deviat Sinclair is. Why don't we? Why don't we talk about Deviat Sinclair not making the cut into Rupture teams? Like clearly. When I read it, I had Fangant Onglus vibes, and I was very frustrated. I hate this design. I hate what they're doing with Rupture. I loved it at first, and now I hate it. So the thing is, okay. Hold on. I don't need Tremor. Okay, the thing is, at first Rupture was pretty much build it up and kill your enemies because true damage. After that they realized, okay, maybe that's a bit too broken. Okay, we're gonna try to balance between big quotes. Balance it between big quotes. So they did. Okay, you're not consuming it, but you're not increasing it, so it becomes a constant bonus, but you cannot just scale to ungodly proportions. Okay, fine. Like that means that instead of doing 99 per hit, like I'm gonna do on overall better IDs, I'm gonna do like 20, 25 per hit. Like that's a nice bonus, like a nice true damage bonus. And now, between Feng Tonglu and the Yet Sinclair, they're saying, okay, now it's not a bonus, okay? It's a resource. You consume it. What do you mean I consume it? This thing is lost at every one of my hits. What do you want me to do? Not hit the enemy? I swear, they feel like it's the... they think it's charge or what? Like, are they thinking it's free charge? Then let it like stay like charge. Like I'm not consuming charge with every hit. That would be ungodly as well. I am so lost about what they're doing. Like that's so bad. That's not for Rupture at all. I'm not playing David Sinclair Rupture. That's not why I want to play Rupture. Like did they forget the identity of Rupture or what are they doing with it? I have no idea anymore. I thought I had an idea, but they just said, nope, no, you don't understand it. We want you to consume it. We want you to not have Rupture on the enemies. Then what is the archetype? I swear. I'm losing my mind. I hate it. Oh yeah, I don't like this Sinclair design. At least not for Rupture. But as a generalist, though, it's a deviant. Like I think Deviant are gonna be broken as generalist in general. That's hard. That's weird to say. Like he has blend damage, self-fulfilling conditionals, and we might finally be able to do shenanigans with Rhodia where they change their place like every 2 turns, every 3 turns rather. That might be cute. That might be very interesting. But for Rupture, it is not. Forget about it. We have Talisman Sinclair at home already. So you ran out of Rupture, yeah. That's so weird. If he makes Ringsang or Rupture more. Well, from talks, it seemed like they hate, like from director talking, it seemed they hate Ringsang more. But from them, from the action, they seem to hate Rupture more, because that's pretty sad. Like, Sang Mersault was pretty fine. Feng Tonglu was horrendous, and now they made Deviant Sinclair, which is also pretty horrendous. You don't even have good Rupture, you go like Feng does. Well, he has, yeah, like Lantern is meh. Oh, you know, like he has, you know, he still has Branch of Knowledge. If you puked, I'm sorry. Yellow Rupture, I need only this negative damage. Man, oh, and they kept, man, and they did a self-tremor, like a self-tremor conversion. I want to say finally on one side, but at the same time it's like... It's Cliff, huh? It's Cliff. You mean the guy who doesn't have a single ID with self-tremor? You sure about that? You sure that's what you wanted to do? Like, out of all the possibilities. There are so many self-tremors in this game, and you put it on this Cliff. I mean... Sure. At least the ego, okay, for a stiff ego, I like the design overall. It's overall pretty simple when you think about it. Like when you check the ego itself. And a bit of truth passive is always great. So yeah, the ego I'm looking forward to a bit. I don't think Tremor needed it anyway, but like, and yeah, why does Tremor is better Rupture than Rupture? Yep. I mean, Tremor is better status than anyone pretty much. It's gonna be Sinking. Like now, Sinking is in an insanely high position, and that's still very weird that they are doing some weird shenanigans with Rupture, but Sinking is walking away like free. It's scot free. Like there is no restriction on Sinking at all. Sinking just is able to just stack to ungodly amounts and, you know, just boom, deal damage, kill the enemy. He doesn't have bonus damage depending on the trunk like Roja does. That's what I wanted to check, I forgot. He doesn't have multiplier, it's only con power. It's only con power. It's a shame. Like, it depends on the amount of coin power. If it's like 2 plus 2 coin power, we can have a discussion. Where am I going? I still need Midwinter Nightmare. And this thing. So I'm gonna get this thing first. Talking about them, by the way, talking about Ego Gift and MD, being able to have duplicates is, how should I put it? Dangerous. Because that means that when you want, like, getting the Ego Gift you want is gonna be harder. Making fusion might be easier, but getting the Ego Gift you want is gonna be harder. Which is gonna increase the difficulty of MDs even more. Like, they're doing a lot of dubious changes on this MD. I'm worried. I really will have to check the field itself of the MD when I'll play it. I'll play it on Friday, by the way. I'll do a stream for the new MD on Friday. Same hour. I'll just heal. I mean, I can. I'm maybe the only person in the world that likes using Fangad. I don't know how you do it. Like, I'm very open to weird through crafting, trying new stuff and all. But Tengen Tonglu's design just irritates me. Tremor is not necessarily better than Rupture. Well, it's gonna be if they keep doing Rupture like this. Oh yeah, technically Rupture is still the best one in terms of high rolls, maybe. Like, if you have the perfect setup, like, doing 99 per hit is still better than doing 99 per Tremor burst. But it's just so annoying to set up, and now, like, with Power Creep, the IDs are gonna be worse and worse. Because I'm not doing new IDs for this kind of playstyle. So if it's not now, if Tremor is not necessarily better than Rupture now, it's gonna be later. Because Tremor is gonna keep getting better. They're not gonna do bad, like, stuff that's gonna be like, oh, if you have more than 15-3 Tremor, go fuck yourself or something. They're not gonna do that. And okay, I'm a bit rude on Deviate Sinclair because we don't know how much defense level down he gives. Maybe he gives a lot of defense level down. And that might be pretty neat. Because defense level down is still, like, increased damage. Like, it follows the thing of using Rupture for bonuses, but like, you're consuming the entirety of Rupture. 15-3, like 3 count. Ratios are gonna be -2, -3, -3. That's a lot. Like, it's literally not having a Rupture ID. Like, at this point, why would I play Rupture ID? It's so weird. I can't. Easy to maintain if you don't cheat. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Rupture. Talking about Rupture. Fusion would be impossible. I don't know if Fusion will work now. Like, even getting Bloody Mist, okay. It's also a pretty big middle finger has been extended towards bleed players for MD because getting Bloody Mist is gonna be harder. Plus, they're probably gonna change the effect. They're changing the effects of all of the 7 main fusion gifts, plus mild post survival. I don't know why, and I don't remember the last one. And I have no idea why. I hope we still keep the companion. We should, so I can actually read what has changed. I think I don't know if it was intended, but when you're doing something as potentially broken as Talisman Sinclair, you have to be ready for the consequences. Like you're putting some, you're creating something that is written, where it's written, increase rupture on every hit. It has insane damage, like snowball potential. Rupture itself is already the status with the highest snowball potential in the game. That's why they are being extremely cautious about it now. Too cautious, I'd say. So if they did they foresee it? If they didn't, it would be their mistake. Because that's something that looks just obvious from the nature of Rupture itself. But like I feel like at the start of the game they didn't have a real clear understanding of everything they wanted to do. So that's an unfortunate consequence of not controlling your game and not wanting to nerf or buff any ID. Or at least not nerf. Buff it doesn't need. That's like Ring Sang. Like that's an unfortunate consequence of not wanting to nerf your IDs and doing random stuff. Like experimenting rather. Because by experimenting you're gonna make very good and very bad stuff. And so we have Talisman Sinclair, which is very good in one particular situation. And this goes over any other thing pretty much. But in the end, like, it's not really cheat in the way that it's an option that they gave us. And because they are not nerfing it or anything, no matter like if they want to or not, it means that they are agreeing to it. Oh, that's nice. That's a kill. Near the end of the sword, no, that's a necessary effect. Oh yeah, you're right. What was the other one then? Like, you would have to check Steam, huh? Oh, I can. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Mirror of the Dreaming. Where is it? Tomorrow's Fortune. Oh yeah. Wait, why is it changing Tomorrow's Fortune? Like I was. I'm curious because Tomorrow's Fortune is one of the. Like it's probably like, it's the only ego gift that is actually influencing your ego gift choices and giving you more consistency. So I hope they don't just remove the effect. Like that would be sad. Oh, hello you. Do I want to fight you? Bye. It's just annoying to fight. Like it's easy with thinking. Come on. Community is the best of future planning when it comes to gameplay, unfortunately, and that's gonna, like in a live service game, that's gonna come back to own them. Already started, to be fair. Should I actually calculate the thing? Should I actually calculate? I can't recalculate this. I have no clashing. So it's just because of mana. I'm saying this, like, I have a lot of gifts, so I don't know why I'm being cautious. What? Okay. That's a stun 1 centipede, alright. I mean... That's so funny. It feels nice to kill this bastard in 1 turn. Oh man. Oh, that feels great. If you break the shield, he doesn't get shot. Well, now it's dead. And I don't remember if it's actually in MD, because MD and Railway are different way of doing the whole thing, and I don't even know which one is which anymore. Yeah, like I'm broken right now. Also, I don't know if it's the rain, but it's always lagging in this fight. I think it's the rain. Full stop being rupture. That's a good question. What is full stop gonna be? Because they have, okay. The thing is, they have been giving. They have been giving way too much. Like they've been giving literally everything archetypes. Now we are conditioned to wait archetypes from any ID. I still remember like season 1 or 2 and we were knowing, oh, how strong he's gonna be, is he gonna damage and everything. Now it's what archetype is gonna be. Like before we were doing actual team building, trying to find what was the best between archetypes and true damage and all of that, and now it's pretty much, okay, build archetype, which one? You're one of 7 choices, make one. That's a bit sad, to be fair. And like even if they had a lot of features, a lot of statuses, but all of them still revolves around those 7 archetypes. Like would love to see a bit more, I don't know, something else. Do I actually need to clash with this? Like don't I kill? What is gonna hit? Eh, whatever. He's not gonna kill. What do you mean favored? Like he should be dominating. What the hell? Yeah. Attaching to most fortune effect to Grey stuff, Crystal Start effect. Oh, it might be interesting. That'd be nice. Generate IDs. I would love to. To be fair, if they are not, because we don't see them with firearms in the 2 pictures. Like I think it's Cliff and Anglo. We don't see them with firearms. If they don't have firearms, like if they don't have ammo and stuff, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, need this thing. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Useless. No Midwinter Nightmare. Let's try to refresh. Still no. Hello, Bed of Truth. Crawling Abyss. Sure. I mean. On good reserve again? Okay, nice. I didn't analyze them perfectly. I didn't just see them shoot. Like from a distance. Okay, talking about distance. I'll take it. Thank you very much. And I'll take this as well. Can I have a refresh? Can I have a second one? I need it. Healing for SP. Good enough. Better. I need to use this more. Like, that's nice. The illusion of choice. I love it. You can see, but it's going pew pew with it. Oh. You don't spend sunlight. Ah, yeah. So boring almost. Okay. Okay, getting, I guess getting the tier 4 right at the start, you just win, and you just press win rate all the way. And I'm going to try Knights on stream eventually. I already tried Dark Knights a while ago. I started the thing. It was interesting. Like, I like the gameplay. I just didn't play more because like I don't want that many gacha. Like I don't like having too many gacha at once. Like Limbus is already pretty big by itself, so like I want one will not take me much of my time. So one that has already been there for a while, and so I will have to catch the whole story and everything. Like it's a lot, but I like the gameplay. I like the gameplay. Overall, the gacha system is fine-ish. And Kakata is pretty neat. I think I did hear like what actually made me want to try it was when I heard about it a lot at the start of Limbus. Because when Limbus started, a lot of people were like, I think there was a lot of crossing between Limbus and Dark Knights fandoms. So like I saw it a lot and was like, okay, I'm curious. So I tried it. It was nice, but I didn't continue it. So no, I'm not gonna try it on stream. I think. Especially because I don't think there is a PC version. Is there? I think it's mobile only. I would need like an emulator or something. I don't want to. That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. There. Escape, tell him. Wait, I didn't press skip? What was it? Hit the switch and leave. I think Jihoon also said at some point that he regrets that events aren't something like you just stumble through and guess. Like you all put like the choices right below, like the rewards right below the choices. I mean, was that if 5 object count on coin that consume ammo, but they would have 6 ammo or something? Like a quick rupture infliction. A bit like SCB Ishmael itself. That would be fun. We have to see. They're probably going to be very strong anyway, because I don't think there is one Valpug is not ID which is bad, even 2 stars. Question is, are we going to have 2 3 stars or 1 2 star? That's a real question. Are we going to have 2 stars for Valpug is not finally? Maybe. This one starts to be the worst TS3 gift of all time. I don't even remember what it does. I just took it. It's 3MDH before the update. Nah, don't burn yourself on doing 3MDH, but you can try to just speed through with Bloody Mist. Like it's probably the fastest you can do. I mean, it's to build up. It's not that bad. It's just a build-up thing. I pity the one that binds. Actually, do I pity the one that are bound? What is it? What is it? It's like the disc fragment, isn't it? I can use it for fusion. Like, that would be good. I need to level up anyway. Yeah. I pity the one that bites. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I still remember when I lost this check. He was like, "Huh? What you saying? Huh?" That was funny. It's one of the funniest interaction, I think. One of the funniest choices to lose.
평소에 공부해뒀던 거네요.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Can I fuse anything? I have more rupture. I have more rupture stuff than thinking almost. That's the truth. Let's see. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Did I misclick? Was it not syncing? Is the game trolling me? I didn't know the game was hearing me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I can't even fuse it back. That's great. Oh my lord. Well, that's one bad stroke of luck. Do I even need this now? I don't. Let me fuse something else. Wow. Wow. Like Onglu say, wow. Oh, myself. I hit 1%. Now what? Now what? Not Midwinter Nightmare. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's something. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna pour Thrill. Like, just for the lives. No. Let's stop it. Alright, Broken Compass can make crit though. Man, I'm gonna... My sanity dropped to 45, minus 45 instantly. 2 drops, 1 to 0, the other to minus 45. I'm distorting. Ego should be Ramshank. I'm Ramshank distorting. Call me Baba Yaga. I don't remember. Can I pour through? I mean, I could try to pour through the shell. I want to pour through the shell. I don't care anymore. I don't give a freak anymore. I have like no care policy engaged. Break the shell and everything that's left. Should be very rare if you're in a front something very rare weapon eventually. I know. It's always funny though. Like it's a whole... That's funny because I played a game like about thought experiments. Really, it's like the monkey typing theorem. Like, if you let a monkey type on a keyboard for long enough, like a typewriter long enough, Like for an infinite time, it will finally like write the whole script of Shakespeare. Always funny to see it happen, though. I mean, that's what gacha is all about as well, isn't it? Like, if you pull enough time, you will finally get the thing you want. I hope I roll head. You know, memory be like, yeah, yeah, that's true. That's memory. You know, memory is kind of a counterexample. We didn't crush memory. I didn't even check, to be fair. Like I kinda didn't care. I'm gonna check afterwards. We are bursting tremor. We are bursting tremor. I think I have enough. I think I kill. That's funny because staggering the shell is not increasing the resistance, but breaking it is. Should be enough anyway. Yeah, more than enough. Chumi in Max brain do not care. I'm not min-maxing enough. Too much rather. I don't want two as well. Two, not too much. If I'm min-maxing too much, I'm gonna start only doing meta stuff, meta teams. That's not what I want. Let's fight the flames. I don't want to fight either of them. Either. I just do something simple to finish. What was the effect? Okay, push memory, but attack skin, get cash power. Even a single clash using a blood attack skill. Can I even give it to someone interesting here? Otis, I guess. I think it on Otis as well. I think it's perfect. I'll take some shower. Oh, hello, old man. Give me the portrait. Yeah, yes, give it to me. Take it. The poor old man. Are we gonna fight him at some point? Hi, hello. Yeah, it's 40. It's perfect. I think it's the better one. Yeah, it's the only one pretty much. The Faust. No, he's not even Faust. Perfect. Liu or Gregor on crushed memory. Ish, I think. I don't even put Gregor in the team anyway. Like I prefer Mersault. I prefer Ryoshu and Mersault, to be more clear. Oh yeah. But anyway, talking about pulling, and what it was less like merryful in the last in the live stream. Like the whole thing about pools and changing the thing because they need more money to make their anime. Like okay, making the anime it's nice and all. Like I would love to see an anime about Limbus or Rina or anyone, anything. But okay, the whole thing. The thing is, yeah, you can't. So they're saying you can't extract any more seasonal IDs. You won't be able to extract seasonal IDs anymore for 1 week after, like before 1 week after release. Like sure by itself, like it's not gonna kill anyone. I think. I hope. But at the same time, like it's a small step. It's one of those small steps I've seen many times. Like I've really seen many times on a lot of games and never aged poorly. And that never not aged poorly rather. So I'm very worried, especially because, as someone said, I'm already playing a gacha. Like they already started making gacha. Then MD4H start with limited time pulls. And now they're adding it to banners, and I'm like, hey, do I like it? Like, I'm worried. I hope they don't distort. Because while Kim Ji-hoon said we want to go further, not rise higher, that's great. But you're saying that you want to improve the quality, make anime and everything. You sure? That's not really what I call go further. It's what I call go higher. But sure. Like, there's gonna be a contradiction. I hope he knows it. So I just be on this thought because it will, like, it will be costly mental, like SP wise, that's sanity wise, let's say. It will cost SP because people will also, that will bring controversy as well at some point if they keep increasing it. So if they didn't have enough of the controversies before, that's great. They're gonna have a lot more after. And it's just gonna take a toll anyway. So either okay. It's another problem for now, but as I said, not only does is it increase from what they already did, but it's one more step, you know, like step by step you are getting closer to the fall. So like it's something you have to be very careful about. Each step, however small it is still a step. Plus, like, there is what they're doing with it. For one, I want to mention that they are also decreasing the number of 2 stars because power creep. So like that's always funny as well to hear. But that means, personally, I don't know for you all, but personally I have less intense incentive to pull for banners, because what was making me pull for banners was getting the 2 stars, because I don't wanna shard 2 stars since they are way easier to get. So they are also, by increasing as well the number of egos, increasing the value of each banner and how much you need to get everything on the banner. So like not only are they pushing back the delay for extraction, but they are also making pulling what you want for everything you want harder, for all the banner harder. So like it's a deadly combo. Like it's unfortunately a deadly combo they do at once. And even outside it, what do I want to say? Yeah, the thing is, who are you targeting then? Like, who is gonna pull on every banner and all? You're targeting someone. And the thing is, you're targeting whales. So yeah, prepare. We went over. We are right now. We are cruising. Until now, we are cruising on the Great Lake. You see, like we're on PM ship. People who bought the battle pass, like at the ticket for entering, and you had like a lower class for free to play. People who don't spend anything. Like that's fine. And we're just cruising on the Great Lake. Like no waves. Everything was going great and all. And PM was like, okay, we needed money for anime. So so we're gonna hunt whales. And so right now we are being we're gonna be rocked by the waves. Be prepared, everybody. Another thing, like when you are doing this kind of thing, you are targeting whales. That's a fact. You are targeting people who are gonna spend much more, because sure they are generous on what they are giving, but if you want egos and 3 stars, that's gonna cost a lot more than getting 2 stars and all. So getting them, you will need to pay for lunacy, and the ratio to pay for lunacy is, in my opinion, not worth it. Like, in most gacha, paying for pool resources, like tickets and all, it's a lot. Like, it costs way a lot, and you're not guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed. Like, that's the main problem with gacha in general. I would love a gacha where actually buying pools is cheap. So that would be pretty weird. So yeah, you're targeting whales, and that's a risk. Because first you're starting to give them some advantage, and then you have to give them more advantage to make them pull more. So stuff like better uptime and that kind of thing. It can be a lot of things. Power creep is only one thing. Though there it's justified by story progression, which is not always the case in most gachas. So like it can be justified at the very least. But the rest, not as much. I say it won't kill me. Like what will kill me is the rise of shards need in a season because they keep doing egos instead of 2-stars. It takes 2 MDH to get enough boxes for a new ID anyway. Yeah, and the ego. Because a banner right now is 800 shards. Because they were generous before, don't excuse questionable decision. Yeah. Offset? I take it. I need Dulahan. A lot of people believe in the anime because they want some money to go into actually improving the game they're playing and not secondary content, I feel like. Yeah, I guess that's right. Because I don't know if they have a clear... How should I put it? Financial planning? Because they did say they want to increase content quality as well and everything. So like, it's gonna need a lot more money, a lot of money anyway. Like in any case, like I was happy when they announced last time, like time before, that they had enough to continue the game without being paid for like 3 years. And then they're saying they need more money. Like it's weird. Like it felt weird on the spot. And I guess the way they did it is one of the most subtle way anyway. Like you can't just tell people, okay, can you pay us more? Like there are a lot of ways, like getting more money, there are a lot of ways to do it. It's even the most subtle way than just, like they could increase just battle pass prices or something. They could increase prices, they could increase... Oh, do I want this? Yeah, sure. And there are a lot of ways. They could also, like one thing that people ask for, like making merch that's available outside Pings, because Westerners are being not given very much. And there are a lot of ways. So they decided on this one. It's okay. I don't know if it's a good or bad decision. Like it's hard to tell before. So we'll have to see anyway. But yeah, the thing is, like we don't know how they're gonna spend everything anyway. We don't know the budget and how they are allocating it anyway. The thing is, as well, I don't think they said anything, or at least I didn't. I don't know, because there was a live transcript, I think. Like some people were translating it in real time. But even then, I don't know if they talked at any point about what they're doing on the side, because I feel like they're still not doing anything outside of Limbus. for them to start doing anything else, like it would take a lot of resources in general. Not just money, human resources as well. Okay, stagger. But yeah, they're gonna prioritize Limbus for a while anyway. That's for sure. Yeah, okay.
겁나네. 내게 받쳐주지.
정리하겠습니다.
So progression is pretty weird, it's cues considering that IDs like Uklu exist.
여기
And in Canal. Yeah, but those are... As I said, those are experimental things they tried. And... I mean... They said overall that they want 2 stars to not be as good as 3 stars in general. Like, it's more of a mistake and an edge cases than an actual generality. Like, it's like... In my prediction video, I mentioned it a lot because I did predict some stuff. I did mention that... I did try at least. I did mention that 2 stars are made to be weaker than 3 stars. To what some people did say, oh, but there are 2 stars that are better than 3 stars. Yeah, but if you take the average power of 3 stars compared to the average power of 2 stars, I mean they're made to be stronger, and that have been even more the case. Like 2 stars we got, they were strong but because they were supporting an archetype, not by themselves. They weren't strong by themselves. What am I seeking for actually? Nothing. I think I'm not seeking for anything. I need Midwinter Nightmare, but like at this point I'm kinda... Oh, that's Faith. I want to sell Thrill. I'm gonna sell it. Man, I sold the tier 4 ego gift. Yeah, whatever, I'll not increase. The thing is as well, they have... Hold on, I'm first gonna do this. Green welcome anymore. Okay, that's great. That'll be enough. I cannot increase it, but that's fine. If I could get Midwinter Nightmare, that would be better. Perfect. Black sheet music. Hello, pianist. Cannot increase it, I cannot increase anything. That'll be enough. Yeah, be enough. Right, fine.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
There should be archetype support and 3 stars should be main DPS and generalist. I think they should irrigate 2 stars support. Right? Problem is that if they don't irrigate support to 2 stars, 2 stars are gonna be just underwhelming anyway, because if you try to give them the same role as 3 stars, they will always be underwhelming. But like that's supposed to be like kind of a free-to-play option, like something that's free-to-play people and can use anyway. Like right now it's not. They are not making, how should I put it? Why is it lagging? Whatever. I'm doing it like that. Like it's I don't know what they're doing. Zigo, I think. Hey, good enough. Hey, bad enough. Like the thing is, them. Oh, that's nice. Them not doing more 2 stars, like it could be pretty. If you're considering, because power creep was something they wanted anyway. Because as I said, as I wanted to say, like their experience is Love Co-op and Ruina, and both games have progression. Well, there isn't, like there is small story progression in Love Co-op, but especially in Ruina. So in Ruina, like what you get as time passes, like as you advance through the story, are stronger and stronger ideas and all. So it's normal that you get better stuff to play with, better pages and all. And I'm trying to pretty much do the same thing in Limbus, like you're getting to against higher enemies, stronger enemies and all, you're getting their IDs, you're getting stronger stuff. Like it's normal, but Limbus is gacha. Like that's where we have a problem in the whole deal. It's a gacha. So when you're doing a gacha, you have as many chance, like it's all about pulling, it's a lot about pulling, and we have as many chance of getting rings, like Ring Sang than Kurokomurodia. And one of the two you want, and one of the two you might not want. I'll let you guess which one. So even if... Okay, that's done. Even if Limbus is very generous with its chart system and you can get what you want and you can build a good team, like it doesn't change the fact, especially for new players who don't have the Battle Pass. Battle Pass gives a lot of charge, like it gives Italy 3 times, like 2 more times the amount. Yeah, like that would be 24 if you didn't have the Battle Pass. So free-to-play players are already don't have it that easy anyway. And I said the thing is, yeah, they want to increase it because of story progression, like it makes sense, but it's a gacha. So there lies the problem, and that's where we are seeing the problem. Like we are starting to see it finally, bit by bit. Ring Sang was already 1 bit. Now they keep increasing it. In 2 years it will be much more apparent, I think. And I don't know how much of a problem it will be. Like I did think, because they're gonna keep doing it for 3 stars, at some point 3 stars are gonna be so different between new ones and older ones that it would be better to at some point just do a new rarity. So I know that the rarity in Limbus, like those things, are based on the Hebrew stuff. I don't remember the exact name. The Kabbalah, at least, I remember this. I think it's Ein Sof and Ein Sof or something like this. And so there shouldn't be like 4, like a tier 4. Like I can do something else, you know, like 3x or something like this. The thing is, it's a game. It doesn't have to be 1 for 1. It can be 1.1, 1.5 for 1. I don't remember Blood Fiends in my Don Quixote tales. So yeah, I was thinking that they might want to do another rarity to like go over this problem and change the progression bit by bit. So the way we see it, they might not. I think they are staying on the world 3 stars deal, and they will just increase the number of 3 stars. Because I think the main proof is Mirror Dungeon, because they did say that rewards are not gonna increase. It's gonna be the same rewards for Mirror Dungeons, for Mirror Dungeon 5. So the economy is gonna stay the same and stable for this system. So for now it's fine, but if they want to do up to 5, they will need to change something. If they want to do stronger IDs, they would need to do something. And like there are a lot of things that I hope they consider, that they take into consideration. We said not only support focused on support. Depends between BL Dawn and BL Faust, or Ring Otis and Ring Sang. Yeah. Ring Otis is like has nice damage. Has damage as well, but the bleed count is very nice either. Oh yeah, so I'm a bit worried, but like I trust that they'll do a good job overall. I hope. No, I trust them at least to not. I don't think they're gonna be greedy or anything. But I hope they'll be okay mentally at least. Because if they keep going that way, it's gonna be harsh to not just step over their own limits, like of what they want to do or not. So I hope they are okay on this. Talisman, which is the biggest anomaly, yeah. But everything that was like season 1 or 2 is very experimental, so very strong and very bad stuff. Like old charge is very strong still, even now. Old Poise is very bad. That kind of thing. Old Rupture is very good. Or it depends. It kinda depends, but I guess Talisman is good. Okay, Talisman is good, but 7 Notice is bad. That kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Rupture. I have no idea. It's getting bad. I think David Sinclair is not gonna save Rupture in any way, that's for sure. You didn't get as a resource to give. Like, it follows one thing, only one thing, which is giving more power, like using Rupture as a resource to give more power to IDs that benefit from it. The problem is that for this, you would need a way to build Rupture consistently, and that's actually not the case. Like, the only case is Talisman Sinclair. But then, you can't play Deviat Sinclair. Like, his existence has no business here. So I don't know. Cafe's Rush has status effect. Kinda. I mean, like, it's a base true damage thing. The thing, it's very raw and simple. So they could do a lot of things with it. At first I didn't think too much about it and just gave count or potency. And now they're like, huh, it might be too strong if it snowballs. Yeah, suddenly you realize. So that's the problem. Unfortunately, it's a bit late to come back to this. Like, it would need, for it to be more balanced, it would need a nerf for Talisman Sinclair. But is anyone here gonna agree with the nerf of Talisman Sinclair? No, I don't think anybody will. I don't think anybody would. Even I wouldn't necessarily agree on this one. Tremor feels like a rushed effect more. Yeah, in the way that Tremor wasn't functional. Like, it still isn't functional. Tremor by itself is still isn't functional. Like, it needed a bunch of bandages called Amplitude Conversion. So they finally found an identity for it. But yeah, but all status, like, at first they designed the status and were like, okay, we're gonna roll with it. And I said it took them 2 or 3 seasons to finally be able to define every archetype's identity. More or less, like, they're still trying to find ruptures. And Burn needs a bit more support as well. Like, Burns have been... Burn has been insanely sad because they're just saying, okay, we're not gonna entirely forget it, like, we're giving stuff from time to time, but like, Burn is just here. Like, it's just doing its stuff and it doesn't need much. Like, it's just doing its life. They just left it on the side and gonna say, okay, we're gonna focus on more important stuff. Turn by itself is small, yeah. My good Rupture Ego for Sinclair, that's lose efficiency if Talisman is in play. Which one? It's not like Young Louis said first. We might have more Rupture or Poise then if we see Shichun. Check Shichun. Tremor Decay for Rupture. The new Sinclair ID. No, it's not. No. They're never gonna give that many defense level down on Sinclair. I don't think so. Like, decay is a lot. Plus, like, it doesn't remove Tremor by itself. Like, you don't consume Tremor to get decay. And decay can get very, very high. Like, that's 24. Do you know how much 24 defense level down is? It's a lot. It's 50% damage increase in general. That's a lot. That's a very lot. It's a big lot. Being kept on life support, yeah. The thing is Burn is just there. Like, it's okay. Like, since they put in bullet Sotis, they're like, okay, it's gonna be okay for a while. Hypothetical ego. Ah. I see what you mean. I don't know. Then you will need the ego. Like it's if you don't need the, but at least ego like you can slot in on any ID. So it's different having an ego than having an ID. At the same time, yeah, it's fine. Or like, wait. We're actually at wait. We actually don't have an ego for so that no one will cry. Now that I think about it. Like they could do something like this. They could do an ego for so that no one will cry. With talisman. So you wouldn't need talisman Sinclair anymore. Like that's a possibility. That's something I would do if I was designer, to be fair. Sinclair inflicts 99 defense spell on with skill 1. If he does inflict more than 10, I will consider him. Less is not, because you're removing rupture. Plus I don't think it's like, at least on the kit it's written inflicts defense level down, not next turn. So technically you need Sinclair to be faster than anyone else. So it's a Deviat, so you will be faster than most, but you won't be that, for example, Deviat Roger. Or you'll be about the same speed. Since we are getting another Magic Bullet Ego on Valp, should support Magic Bullet Otis. Most likely it will be burned. Yeah. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they're giving it to Otis for Magic Bullet. Like it's their fresh shots and all. That's nice, but like again, Otis. I mean, it's a burn ego for Otis. Like that's very nice. That would be very nice. But at the same time, like it's still for the same ones. Like it's like I don't know. It's weird. We have to see the ego itself. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be even more Valve premium, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, their fire shoot is burn main thing, and it's locked from Valve. At least you don't. I don't think you need both Magic Bullet and the ego. It depends what the ego does. Like if for some reason the ego gives Magic Bullet, we're gonna be talking. Okay, there we'll be talking. Or if it uses Magic Bullet, then we will be talking. Though you would need the combo, that would be insanely costly because you would need both the ID and the ego. If it were an old ID, the new Sinclair would have inflicted offensive down. No, if it was a 2-star, like Kurokuma Clan Captain, it would have inflicting offensive down. Oh, but then even nah, my lord, even this guy doesn't consume necessarily rupture to inflict his debuffs. I mean, it's just sad. I don't have much more words for it. It's just sad. Archer is gonna lose a lot. Archer is not. The thing is, I don't even know what we need for Archer. The thing is, I've been like we already have what we need with Talisman Sinclair pretty much. Technically, what we would need for Archer would be like count. Like that's what we want ultimately. We want count. We want ball count because that's the only thing missing. Like we're not getting count. Like we're getting stuff that is consuming without replenishing count. So what? Where? What? Wait? What? Where? What? Archer is so weird. It's like an eye roll archetype right now. Or an MD archetype. But then again, MD we'll have to see with MD5 how it turns out. Gregor needs a bit of rupture. He does. ADD is pretty nice. You need some stuff. Also, we'll have to see because what's his name? David Sinclair, and like it's not the only one. I'm pretty sure David Freudian as well. Yeah. Yeah, it says does not inflict rupture with these skills on hit effects, which means that any other effect that could increase the count will still be applied. So unfortunately, Deviat don't have Gloom for ADD. Mersault has Gloom technically on skill 3. For Gregor Rupture, oh man, I forgot. Oh yeah, this thing is supposed to be Rupture ID. You saw nothing. This doesn't exist. Gregor has. Oh my gosh. Is this thing Rupture? Like it has Rupture. Gregor has 1, 2, 3 egos based with that has Rupture synergy. And these Rupture IDs are Priest, G Corp was a no count infliction and only 1 Rupture infliction, and Rospanner, who is actually not even that bad. Just kill 1, he's bad. This can be +1, and this is +1 as well. Plus this, plus the passive. But G-Corp is so old, it's so old. And base. And base. Let's just Spawner, trust me. Well, you'd be surprised by how good Rose Spawner is probably. How good Rose Spawner probably is anyway. Still, even now. At least compared to other. More positive competition than David Sinclair. Then actually a lot of IDs. Then 7 Otis even. 7 Otis is also a case of a very old Rupture ID. That's very sad. Man, ADD is so good as well. Problem is that it needs Gloom, and Gloom in Rupture is not necessarily the... Well, the bigger one is Gloom. I mean, Gluttony. And then it would be... If we take like the Spectrum, technically Sloth and Gloom are close. Which is kind of the case because, where is it? What's my Rupture team? Bleed Rupture. Oh yeah, I did say I need a Bleed Rupture. One more. Maybe Central. Maybe Central. Rupture, there it is. No Gloom. One Gloom. One Gloom. I mean, Sloth, Gloom. 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 Try as well. Gloom. Okay, at least they all have at least one Gluttony skill. It would have been sad otherwise. There aren't that many slots in the end. More Pride actually. Slots, yeah, slots isn't that much. Pride is way more. Now a few less than Wrath. So I guess it's gonna be less than Wrath. There should be more slots, to be fair. Deviat OTS. I mean, any more Deviats. Like, having a full... Okay, so... I said, like... Now that we're gonna have 2 Deviats, you can do a team of 7 members. You put in both Deviat, and then you switch them one by retrading. Like now it's gonna be a start, and then the more Deviat, the more we're gonna be able to do that. And I'm gonna be having fun. I'm gonna have fun at some point. Just switching everyone. Everyone at like 30 career trunks retreating. I wonder if everybody retreats at once, does it cancel the battle? Like if you have both? Yeah, I guess it does. Actually, if you have 7 no, if you have 7 members. The thing is, if you have... Let's say you have 7 IDs, including the 2 Deviats. So 2 of them use retreat at the same time. So there should be 1 substitute and the other one. What happens with the other one? Well, that's a question. That would be something to test. Rupture to go back to 7th Faust pattern. 7th Faust is nice. A lot of clash win. Instead of 1 hit for rupture count. It's fine. Like it's not entirely... Like it's... Count is not too good. Like it's -2, +0, -1. But the effects are like the bonus are fine. Instead of fine. Poise is fine as well. Like this can be a lot of... I think this 20% damage on static. This is okay. Or one we just leave probably. Yeah, which one? Then the second one, I guess. If you treat 6 kids and then solo for a bit, so that's what happened. Well, I mean, that's the thing is if... Like when you retreat and there is a substitute, the substitute should take the place. The question is if you use both of them. Let's say Rodia's retreat first and she brings in, I don't know, Weasley for substitute. If Sinclair retreats, does he bring then Rodia for substitute, or is she not considered a substitute yet? That's the biggest question. Because if she isn't, then Sinclair is leaving the field entirely. But that means you have 5 on the field and you need 1 more, and Rodia is in substitute then. Now, is she brought back then? Like that's the question. It depends on their doing the substitute thing. They put Solemn Lament and ADD in the same slot as if they are aware of the synergy. Oh, you're right. I didn't even see it, but yeah, you're right. You can have a neutral rupture count, Solemn Lament. I don't know if they saw it or it just was a coincidence. Could be coincidence. Quinkling. That is about to break the entire game. Yeah, it's gonna literally break the game. I swear, if there isn't a bug in their mechanics when they release, when Sinclair release, I'm gonna be very surprised. If there is no bug, I'm gonna be very, very surprised. Next week bug fix is gonna be very interesting to check. Next week bug fixes. Not to summon Carmen. If you have, they say that if you have a team of 6, if you're a team of 6 Deviat and you retreat all of them at once, Carmen is summoned instead. If the Super BI is not mentioned in patch notes. Yep. Either they didn't find it or they are not correct. They don't know how to correct it yet. Use the battle follows them retreat. Yeah, yeah. That's a funny way to consider it. But making a literal chains of Devia that relay themselves is gonna be very funny at some point. I want to see more of them. Like I wanted a second one soon enough. Like that's nice. I hope that we have like a full team like pretty soon. Not before like a year though. It's gonna take a while. They're not just gonna release Deviat. Not that many at once. I don't know why it's on Sinclair though. He has this, they have the same scenes by the way almost. Like they're just switching skill 2 and skill 3 and they have the same scenes. They have the same coins as well. Even the names are similar. The effects are similar. They are almost copy paste, except that Frodia doesn't consume rupture. Oh yeah. Oh my lord. Plus like okay, when you check Deviat Sinclair, it says when you have enough courier trunk, so once you have built up enough, you inflict rupture count technically. Inflict more rupture count. But then it clearly that means that when you have built up, you already have built up your rupture, so that's when you don't inflict it anymore. That's because to be fair, like without the effect, I would suspect skill 1 to be neutral, skill 2 to be neutral or -1, and skill 3 to be neutral maybe. Maybe it would be all neutral. Or even better. Maybe even plus on skills if it doesn't consume. Like I hope it is, because otherwise, man. He would be one of the saddest ideas I've ever seen. It's already one of the saddest ideas I've seen. Try to solo stage with Deviant Roger. Ah yeah, no, I already tried. I already tried, don't worry about this. When is the manager of Lament Challenge and Banner coming up again? See, if we're referring to the roadmap, it should be after MD. So like in a week or two. Rather in 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say. So pretty soon, to be fair. Which is nice. So we're gonna be able to use... where is my blade team? I'm gonna be able to use the whole crew of those 3 plus her plus 2 among those 3. It's gonna be hard to decide among those 3 because Ringsang and Joshua are both very good already, but Yearning Merkala on Mersault is pretty neat. I think right now I'm considering dropping Ryoshu. I think I'm keeping Ringsang anyway. Question is, do I drop... Which one of those 2 I drop? Do I drop? I guess it would depend. Like on bosses, like on bosses in general, I would bring Yearning Merkala Assault. That would be the stronger one. You consume all Rupture stack and then rebuild count with Lob Dawn and Deviat Sinclair. Yeah, but you have 6 members in your team. It's so long to build up. The thing is, it's so long and so hard to build up Rupture. You have to be so careful. So it's like, as I said in my post, it's like you're making a card, like a card castle, a card tower, and then you just blow on it, and you're like, man, I don't want to do it again. But you even consider to drop Predator issues of Frag. Yeah, but I mean, what do I drop one of those 3? That'd be sad. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll have to see. Yeah, bug screens. Doing fine, how are you doing? You're coming in late. I'm stopping in about 10 minutes. 10 to 15. MD was fine. As I said, I will try to... It won't be on stream, like it will be off stream, but I will try to do an additional MD before maintenance, between weekly reset and maintenance. And then I'll start MD5 on Friday. I'll do a stream. I make it in planning. Like I make a planning for it. Same hour, not today. It's today. I don't know how much I will do. Maybe only one because I don't know how long it will be. I still don't know what I'm gonna play either. Might be Blade. Might not be Blade. Drop Faust maybe. Faust is already dropped. There is no Faust already. It's 4 Blood Fiends and 2 out of 3. I don't know if it's better to bring this one or Rhino, by the way. Rhino has Count, so probably Rhino. Count and 1 less skill, at least 1. But at the same time, man. No, it's good anyway. If one being against target on any skill effect. So like this will be 1 more bleed for each of those infliction. Not there, right there. So that's nice. But that would also be 1 more bleed on 1 of each for each of those. So it would be 6/6. And this would be +2. But there is none here. That's the problem. Problem is this skill. Like Rhino Mersault's only problem is this skill here. No lead. And that's half of his kit. Like that's out 3 out of 6. And you need it to gain more charge anyway. Or you can defend, but like that doesn't change the problem. Focus encounters will be possible to actually build up rupture on regular encounters. Yeah. Yeah, but we're mostly talking about focus. Like regular, like it's too... Like any archetype you try to build on an enemy, I'm precising because it doesn't concern poise or charge. But it's too hard in regular anyway. Should go support for the Blood Fiends since they take a lot of chip damage, and Ringsang was a mistake, so drop it. I mean, technically, you're sure you can. You're sure like you have the support. The support is very good. Oh, it's 3 NV res. Okay, maybe that's not as easy because she has no NV, unfortunately, which is weird. So it would be on. She has. Oh, he has no NV as well. Oh, I forgot. It's only her. Oh man. Oh boy. I'm sure I'm glad I have a lot of envy in my teams to proc X now, don't I? That's sad. Why don't I have it equipped? Actually, I want to play... Now I actually want to play Middle Muscle to have more envy. Seven times 7 with variety support and lasso anglo. What? Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, what? Variety support and lasso anglo. So you kill, and then you inflict it. Yeah, but like that's so... This one is so hard. Lasso is pretty good for Blade though, let's be real. Better than some stuff. He's not 54. That's 7 Blade. Wait, there's only 2 count though, to be count. Unfortunate. Not that bad. But the thing is, you would need... That means you would need to bring... Hokonglu. Well, that's not the worst to bring, to be fair. That's okay. You need Gluttony. Well, you have a lot of Gluttony now, with those 2. I don't know what Senshia is gonna have for sins. Lust. 1. Lust at least for once. Just content hour o'clock. Then I have to drop Ring Sang. Man, that's not something I thought I would say one day. Or I just don't bring Mersault. But Journey may card out. If Mersault has a better idea, better bleed ID, I think it would be an easy decision. I wanna play Screw as well up. Why did I want to play Screw as well up? Because of this one. Yeah, because it gave him haste. And why didn't I want to? I think because I have no envy. No, wait, why didn't I want to? I think it's because of the sins. I think there was a bigger reason on why I didn't want to bring him. I don't remember though. I think it was mostly sins, so. Because Rupture has... Where is it? Not this one. Yeah, Rupture don't have much envy. What do you need? You need envy. Envy, sloth, and pride. What is sloth? Oh, it was sloth. The brain was sloth. And Rupture and Bleed are in weird positions. They're clearly... Okay, support they've been giving to Bleed and Rupture really aren't as good as what we got for Sinking last season. Sinking got Echoes of the Manor on frame 1, so like that was a big deal. He's already falling off because PM is choking us with option for Bleed. Yes. To burn team. I guess. Man, that's sad, but I guess you're right. So you can play. You can play Force Match Flame. I'm not doing that. But like he has lust for. He has lust for 5 twos, 9 twos. Basie sang support. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Basie sang for the Sinclair. Never mind. Burn makes a great Tremor team with Merciless. Let's stop talking about Tremor. There are so many weird things in this game, like the Capotes, I swear. Using an insane burn infliction as well, like this is 10, 3 times 5, and just plus 3 count on 5, like that. I'm not even talking about this. That can be 30, that can be 15 on one enemy. Experiment. Oh, by the way, this is units. That's not enemies. Oh, that's a deal. That's something. Hello. Goodbye. I don't even know if PM knows how to make games that. Okay, like gacha balance is a thing. Like even in Ruina, there were balance things, you know, balance issues. Happens. But now it's becoming quite an issue because gacha again, pretty much. T4 Capote coercion is crazy because the random infliction is on hit. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. You're actually right. I didn't realize it. Oh my god. That means also my calculations are wrong. I hate it. I never realized it. Oh my god, that means like it can... It's a 3 attack weight. It's actually 3 on 15 random units. If it hits 3 targets, what the heck? That's a lot. That's very funny. That's units, so you can inflict like 9 on your own units. That would be sad. Wise Priest on the second coin and not the third one, because otherwise it could be good. You cannot make it good. Come on, come on. Also, this is Rupture and Bleed. Like, this is pretty nice, but it's not count. It would have been better if it was count. If it was count, it would have been insane, actually. Like, I would play him in Rupture. The thing is, right now, we don't have... The thing is, they don't have much bleed count. Like, they have some, but not enough, I'd say. Especially with all unbreakable coins now. Yeah, that's not enough. Bleed and Rupture potency. I forgot this as Rupture as well. I swear, if Sencho... Okay, if Sencho has... If Sencho has Bleed and Rupture, I am playing this team next... I'm playing this team at some point. Like the Bleed and Rupture team with 4 Blood Fiends. Arc Fist Cliff and I don't know who. 1 Rupture ID, I don't know. Deviate for damage. No, I can't. No. Fanga Tango. No, maybe not. Bleed and Rupture can go crazy in MD though. It'd be very funny. Mono NV ID with charge and poise. But technically, if it was, if it had 2 skills with the same scene, it would be Lust. That would be interesting to see. You could choose Lust ID. But likely would be the best ones to fit everything would be Lust, Gluttony, Envy. Like, I don't see Sencho without Pride, to be fair. So maybe close to Rhodia. Maybe not Gluttony. I don't think it fits Sencho. Pride, Envy, and Lust seems very fine. How long has it been since we got IDs with 2 types of the same scenes? Not that long, was it? No, maybe it was actually. Like, we got a few in season 3. We had this one, you had Magic Bullets, we had Game of Salt. Yeah, it has been a bit, I guess. I thought there was another one. Yeah, it has been a bit, yeah. Yeah, not in season 4, I guess. So the last one would have been the Elmer Salt. But it's kind of disappointing if compared to the rest of the Blood Fiends. Think about her. She's mostly about damage. She's mostly about planning damage to get everything else. So technically, like, Rodion also has quite big damage in the end, even if she's a support. That's the thing. So yeah, she's a bit, she might be slightly underwhelming compared to the others. I think it's easy to get Blood Tinged Cedar though. It's a blade. Like the passive as well, it gives a lot of damage. Passive gives a lot of damage, swing target is nice. Blood Tinged Cedar blade gives a lot of offense level. What did you? No, it was only 1. She's good. But anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there. It has been 2 hours. So that was gonna be it for today. As I said, thanks for watching. But as I said, on Friday I'll be trying out MD5 on stream, same hour as today. I'll plan it by Wednesday, and then next week MD and all. Video wise, as I said, I'm not working on anything this week, and next week I'll start working on a team building video, because I think it's with stuff like Deviat, Sinclair is gonna be even more important than before. But yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you all for watching. Take care. See you next time, and keep your sanity high in this slow descent into the inferno. Bye bye.